Hey guys, it's Sarah and Gwen.
Hello.
Today we are doing a palm reading. I will be doing it on Gwen. And we are also doing a tarot, like a couple of tarot readings if anyone's interested. No one's, live yet, but still. We were just gonna dive on into it, so.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope y'all are all doing super well, because we're having a pretty good one. I only know a lot of the basics of palm reading, so if I get anything wrong, anybody let me know. But yeah, so I'm gonna... So...
Kyle, you're gay.
Oh god. So, I'm probably going to start off first with, I'll wait till you're done to do it. Kind of what the middle lines of your hand mean, which mean like, kind of like lifeline and headline and, heartline. I'm not going to go into super detail, because I only know the basics. But hopefully I will do my best on this. So I hope y'all will enjoy. Oh god. Sorry, I'm having to read all this. Okay.
No, you're fine. Excuse my pouring.
Okay. So you're gonna have to have free hands for this.
I don't have 3 hands.
You're gonna have to have free hands. Okay. So hold your hands like this. So yours are about not like the same as mine, because they're not the same as mine, but perfectly at the center. Then this means you are a kind person who has one of the purest hearts, gentle in every way possible. You give people a reason to have faith in humanity. So, what is Kyle doing? Hello, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
But if you have your middle palm lines meet perfectly, then that's what that means. Now, going into what the other two mean. So, if you're looking at your palm right now, and your left-handed line is higher, it means you're somewhat of a fighter when it comes to love. You are a kind of person who adores a challenge whenever it presents itself. Now, if your right hand is higher, like the line on your right hand is higher, then it means most likely you are someone that's an old soul. You're more mature, typically. Also, you tend to be with someone older. So there's that. And next, we're going to do the lifeline. And, looking at mine, which, I mean, you probably, can't see on the camera. You probably won't be able to see on the camera that well. So that's why I'm kind of, describing out. But, let me go to the top. I know what majority of it means. But, still. If I forget anything, I'd rather it be, right in front of me. So, I need lifeline.
Kyle, what is that link? Just send it to me.
Okay. So, the lifeline is... Open up. I just need to see, because typically, another thing about your palms is whenever you're holding them out or you're looking at them, most likely one, and I can't remember which one's which, but it depends on your dominant hand too. So one is kind of what you're God-given, what's, if your lines are the same on both hands, like me and Gwen, then that means that you're a very giving person. You're one of the purest type of soul. Not the rest aren't, but yeah. It's just, I kind of think it means you can kind of like love more easily. But, so on the lifelines, your lifelines are actually very similar to mine. They are deep and they are long, which means...
These ones?
Yeah. Which means, on that, most likely it'll be like right here in this area.
You may be able to see on mine, but it's like right here.
Both of us have pretty deep lines, so you would maybe be able to see. But if you have a deeper line, like a deeper lifeline, then most of the time it means that you will have like a long, healthier life. Now, if you have a longer line and there's like loops and stuff in it, then typically it can mean that you're possibly like going to have some struggle or some health issues a little bit, but you're still going to like have a very long life. But yours and mine both don't have any loops.
Nope.
It's just pretty straightforward.
Like all these are pretty well just straight deep lines.
Even though we don't have the same ones,
yeah,
both of our lines are pretty deep. Now, a lot of my lines, and I'm going to get into this, I'm kind of doing like both of ours at once. So if I get confusing, just like ask. But a lot of my lines, and my sister pointed this out once.
Oh,
that,
you have like the all the way across.
Like, all of my lines are connected.
Yeah.
Which, I'm going to get into that. Which can kind of be a little bit of a crappy thing. So, I'll go into men and women who have this line. It is women who have this are believed to have bad luck, especially with love, is they're highly independent and incapable, don't like to be swayed by destiny, and have resistance against tradition and a rebellious spirit. Therefore, this kind of woman are regarded of authority to husband. But there's also, like, you have to look at, even though the lines are kind of more, merged together, you still can't go, like, just off of that. You still have to, like, look into how the line kind of goes. So, I'm not just saying that.
Shape and length of lines.
Yeah. So that means even though I might have difficulty, like, I'll get into it too. With guys, if they have all of their lines put together, then typically, where was it at? Oh god, I'm gonna find it. It's like it disappeared. Oh, okay. So with guys, like, it tends to be like better luck if most of their lines on their palm are more like a line, like put together. So there's that. So we're about to go into the heart line, because that kind of goes into, oh god. So another thing is, as I said, my lines are merged. So my heart and my head line are merged. But your heart line is typically going to be like, my palm isn't like this, but your heart line is typically going to be like right around there. Like, or
this one's mine.
I'm pointing at the wrong one. Right around there. Like, kind of like underneath your pinky. It's different for everyone, but like yours. Okay, so yours.
The love line, lifeline.
Yeah. And it begins at your index finger, and it does. Well.
Yeah, because it points towards my index finger.
Yours is like just like the picture, so we're gonna go off that. A line that begins below your index finger shows you're connected. You're content with your love life, which actually seems pretty accurate. And like, trying to see now with mine is connected. I remember getting a reading one time, and it's like from one of my friends. Who does like palm reading, and she's pretty accurate at it. But like a lot of it seemed good, but like I had another one done and I was like, okay, so mine means I am in good control of my emotions. I have a lot of stability, and I am very approachable. I'm pretty easy to get along with. So that's pretty lit.
I hate you.
I hate you. But like, so that's what that means on your heartline. Oh god. Oh. Is that Kyle? Kyle just put our, okay.
Of course.
Thanks, Kyle. Okay, so next we are going into our headline. So we both had pretty good, like, heart lines, for the most part.
Headline is this one?
Yeah, so my headline is also merged with my heart line. So, well...
my headline is right here.
Let me see. Okay. So, yours is kind of also similar to mine. Your heart line was different from mine, but your headline stops, whereas mine goes like all the way, like across. So, when it comes to that, and also like if y'all have like any questions about this, message me or comment below, and like I have like all of the screenshots and details because like I don't know all of it. Oh my god. I don't know all of it. But yeah. So if you have any questions about it, just let me know. Also, thank you guys for tuning in. I would like keep on hitting this. I'm just like reading at the same time, so I apologize. So yours is in the middle, kind of like mine, but yours goes like kind of down.
Yeah. Because mine, like, it almost looks like it would connect with the lifeline.
Yeah, so I'd say a line of medium length. Meaning that it reaches your ring finger and is the most common... Let me see. Hold it out again. Yeah, okay. So that's about right. Line of medium length, meaning that it reaches your ring finger, is the most common and shows that you are smart and have great potential. Hey.
I'm trying.
So, mine is... if your headline and your lifeline overlap, you are more thoughtful and introverted, which I don't think is true. I mean, like, I think I'm thoughtful, but...
Not necessarily introverted.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess I can be to a degree if I don't feel comfortable with someone, but at the same time, I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to eat my brownie, but without opening my mouth. I'm just having to, like...
Yeah, that was pretty accurate. Yeah. So it's basically saying like I'm very thoughtful, but I am introverted, which I mean, I talk a lot, so but it's only if I'm like really comfortable with someone. So I mean, like I guess I could kind of see that. Lifeline. Okay. Now we are going on to bracelet lines. So hold out your wrist. So...
You want me to bend it, or...?
So, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's somewhere along here. Okay, here we go. So... Before I kind of, like, get to hers, I'm going to read first, second, and third, because these are kind of, like, short. So if you have one bracelet line, which would be located right around here, it indicates if a person is active and of good health. A single line without any gaps is a marker of good health. So if you have one solid line, and it would typically be, like, I guess more so, like, around here, then that means you are of good health.
Just don't look at the screen.
I'm trying not to.
Don't look at the TV.
Okay, the second bracelet line, the middle one, this means if you have two. If your second bracelet line is straight and strong, you can expect to be prosperous and happy in life. If there are a lot of gaps in the line, it can be an indicator of financial problems. A chain without gaps is an indicator that a person will be risky with money and can make or part with money at will. So, if you have a third bracelet line, which both of us do,
Yeah.
then a strong unbroken line indicates that a person will be influential in their activities. If the third line is far apart from the second life, it can indicate if the lines are more separated, then it means you will indicate later in life or get married later in life. If there's a cross on the line, it can indicate the death of a loved one or severe illness or death.
Oh, Kyle, I don't know what's making the background flash. Certainly not you turning different stuff on.
Sarah,
The
this
TV.
is off topic, but I've had lots of champagne and you. This crap is bananas.
Yeah.
Now, not a lot of people have a fourth bracelet line, but if you do, a fourth bracelet line serves as a backup to the third line, the fame and power line. So if you have a fourth bracelet line, congrats, you'll be extra influential in your endeavors. And it's, as I said, it's not that common. Oh my god.
Bionic kawaii girl. None of this will make sense to any of you, but stuff just keeps popping up on the TV, and I wonder why.
So, I'm trying to see. There was also...
There you go.
Also, so what I've been told is if you hold your, like, hands like this, most of the time it'll indicate, like, how many kids you'll have. Now, I had a palm reading on once, and I was told I would conceive 5 times. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've also been told 3 before, but I'm gonna go with...
Is this right?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, about 3. Yeah. You would...
Conceive 3 times.
Yeah. Because I was told I would at least conceive 3 times, but that doesn't necessarily mean, you know, because, I don't know. But yeah, so that's it on the palm reading. What is she drinking?
I'm drinking just,
White wine and
yeah.
white wine,
It's
Moscato,
oak leaf
and
Moscato.
orange juice.
And Sprite mixed together. It's really good. And
And
it's not... I think everybody knows how to make it, so... And it's just in this huge glass.
So, that is it on the palm reading. I was gonna go get into tarot. So if any of you want a tarot reading, or you have any questions about anything, let me know, because I did bring my cards to her house. If not, then I could answer any questions about the palm reading, or really just about tarot, or like any fortune kind of reading. Not like I could do every fortune kind of reading, but like kind of like the topic of it.
Yeah.
Because there's also like the tea leaf thing, which is kind of interesting, and ruins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to do a reading for, Clara about her education.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought that'd be like something simple. It wouldn't be too hard to do.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Plus, I'm curious, since I'm more of the person that likes English studies, and Kyle's more of the computer.
So we're gonna get into.
He was so blue.
Oh my god.
It really is good.
I'm too sad to turn the TV.
He can still turn it back on.
I know. Sarah, I want you to tell me when my cats are gonna take over the. Oh god.
Actually, that would be an awesome reading.
That would be. I can't do it though, because like, I don't want to piss off my cards. Okay. So.
Do you need to lay them out, or?
I can lay them right here. It's only going to be a 3-card reading.
Okay.
Like, as per usual. Because, like...
Because if you needed, I could have cleaned off the little tray that I have.
It's not that deep.
Okay.
We're just gonna... So, who is watching? I don't know who else is watching. Let me see.
I think my husband and Nikki and... Do you say your name is Taya?
Amy.
Amy? Mm-hmm. Okay. I wasn't sure how to say it.
Okay. So, starting off, will be like in her career or something. It's the wheel, which means a lot of times good fortune or like kind of like balance. So there won't be a lot of balance at first for her. So she might be indecisive about what she wants to do.
That sounds like me. Jesus, she's gonna have to deal with that.
The next one is the sun, which will be very prosperous. So basically, whenever she does choose, it's going to be very, like, good. And it's going to start going good. And this is kind of like the indicator of what she'll do, which is the hermit. So whatever job she does, she'll probably be working more independently. Because the hermit means, like, kind of more, like, introverted or anything like that. So basically, like, whatever job she does, she probably might end up being, like, an artist or a writer. She's probably going to be more, like, artsy, from what it seems like, because a lot of artists are more introverted. So that's what I kind of see. I don't know if that's going to be correct, but we will see when.
I mean, I have introvert tendencies just because I kind of close up into my own shell, but I'm just gonna play sad stuff.
Oh god. What?
If anybody sees me cry.
Oh my gosh, you said it right. Explain. Oh, okay. I can explain the tea reading. So, I haven't done it. I haven't had it done. But with a tea reading. So.
Oh, is that like actual tea reading?
Yeah.
With like
the leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically,
cool.
They brew up a cup and they have like a leaf in it. And you're supposed to like drink the tea. And it might be different like in different cultures or different places, but this is how like I knew it. So you drink the tea, they make you a cup, you drink the tea, you have the leaf, and however the leaf is laying and what's kind of like left over kind of like shows how your fortune will go. Like, it shows how things will go for you. Kind of like palm reading, but a little bit differently.
That's pretty cool.
So, like, as I said, I've never had it done, so I won't, like, I don't know exactly how it goes. But that's, like, a little indicator. There is also, and I have a friend that, like, dabbles in it so far. I don't know how serious they are with it. But there is, runes, which are basically, like, rocks with, like, more, like, ancient symbols, and you have them, and you'll, like, read off of them, which I've never had that done, and I'd be interested, like, really any fortune type thing, I would be interested in, like, doing.
The tea reading sounds really cool.
Yeah, I don't, like, know anyone that does it. I think it's, like, more, like, with, like, more in, like, America, it's more so, like, tarot reading.
Yeah.
Than anything.
Elsewhere, it would be maybe tea.
I would say, like, maybe in, like, China or Japan or Korea, maybe it'd be more so, like, tea reading.
Yeah.
Now, in, like, more, like, I'd say, like, Irish or European, it might be, like, runes. But it just depends on your culture, I guess, because, like, or where you're from or anything like that. But that's a little description about that. So, yeah, that's basically it. I hope y'all are having a good Valentine's Day, though. So.
Yep. My husband made us really delicious dinner.
Yes.
Chicken, broccoli, and bread.
Chicken, broccoli, and bread. But I hope that answered your question, Nikki. Like, if you want to look more into it, or if you even want me to do a video on it, like, I possibly could, like, just different types of, like, fortune, reading, or, like, I don't know, because, like, I'm open to pretty much, like, anything, so, I don't know. I think that's about it, unless anyone had any questions, and if, I'm probably posting this on YouTube, so.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoy. I was just kind of keeping it short and sweet, I guess. Because, like, I just wanted to cover, like, the palm reading and do tarot. But tonight, a lot of people are
out and about right now.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day, of course. Everybody's going to be doing something.
I want to wish y'all a happy Valentine's Day again. And thank you so much for tuning in. I will be posting this on YouTube. So, if you want to... Well, I'll post about it later. Never mind. Well, talk to you guys later, and please tune in to my other videos and whatever new video I post, like, in the next day or two.
Yes.
Thank y'all so much.